anyway, Jessie just gave me my to-go cup for everything. So I gave sir a good old tip.
Stormy crab. Oh, yeah. Damn.
Oh,
All the spots over here.
Yeah. I gave sir like a 40% tip, and because it's
40%. That's $60.
I'm gonna cut that out of the video.
Hold on. I bet it was 100.
Anyway.
And 40%. I said
Anyway.
We tripping, man.
Okay, guys. Ricky, where you at? AJ, what up, though? Got daddy back there trying to knock out. You alright? Anyway, guys, we are on the way. Oh, my mom's up here driving with her hair all pent up. We are on the way now to Lexington, Kentucky. I believe I shared with you guys already. I don't even remember that. Anyway, I found my mom's side of the family, the white folks. I found them on Ancestry.com. So we are headed there now to go meet them for the first time. I've been talking to meet them. Are you silly? So I've been talking to my cousin for almost 2 years now on that side, and then what, Mom? You don't have
the mountains.
Oh yeah, look at the mountains, y'all.
Yeah, look at the mountains, guys.
It's so pretty.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
But yeah, so I've been talking to one of my cousins on there for, well, not on there, but through text and, you know, phone calls and stuff for about 2 years, and he's helped us to find and put pieces together for our other family members. Another one of my cousins is flying up from Tampa to meet us there, and hopefully we'll get to meet another cousin that lives in Ohio. I think she's gonna drive out, so we're super excited. This will be the first time my mom, she never got the chance to meet her dad, and didn't know anything about this side of the family, so it's really a blessing that, you know, the advancements in technology and science have afforded us opportunity to where we can be able to go do this, be able to, you know, just know more about our family history, for medical purposes, for identity purposes, for, you know, just everything. It feels good. They've been absolutely amazing to us, which I was skeptical about at first. I was thinking, you know, because y'all, when you see my cousin, the one that's been helping me, that I've been talking to the longest, he looks like a redneck. So I was kind of scared, like, okay, he's not going to receive this well. Like, he's got black family members. And when I say that they are, like, when you look at their DNA makeup, they are the whitest people that I've ever seen. Like, straight white. It's just Irish, Scottish, and English.
Wales.
Yeah, that's it. That's all he is. So I was like, okay, he's not gonna receive this well, coming from me talking about, hey, trying to figure out, you know, what our relationship is, because we're very, like, closely. I think, well, my mom and his mom are first cousins, but their DNA is super strong. It's like right up underneath her sisters, and it's funny because everyone on that side of the family, we're all, like, we all share more DNA with them than we do the people that we live with all of our lives. That, you know, our relatives that live 10 minutes down the street, her sisters that she's grown up with. She has a sister that lives out in California we haven't met yet, that we just found, and that sister shares more in common than the sister that shared her mom's womb with her. So it's just kind of a weird, freaky journey, but at the same time, we embrace it. We're appreciative of it. She's had a lot of questions just surrounding, like, her racial identity and just, you know, where she came from forever. So we clearly know, you know, where she came from. It's still questions surrounding the situation, but this, at least, oh, mama, you see that truck swerving? this at least is a step in the right direction, and I think ultimately it's going to be able to provide her some comfort, and just, you know, it feels good to know where you came from. So I'm glad that we were able to get some answers, and that I was able to build a relationship with them that they were accepting, and you know, that we just have the opportunity to do it. So we're all excited. We're going to meet the Whiteys,
Not AJ.
the Trumpers. So, Mama, you want to say anything?
No, just really excited and very thankful to my daughter for doing this and leading the charge to find out about my heritage.
Yeah. And y'all, if y'all don't know, because I know somebody had commented in the last video saying like that I say the N word way too much. Like, first of all, I'm black, okay? Like, so don't get it twisted. I'm not biracial. My mom is biracial, but she was raised as a black woman. She didn't even find out that she was, you know, biracial until you were what, 32. So she thought her dad was a black man. So she's been raised her whole life black, and you know, so when I say, you see them kids back there, you see them brown kids, you see that man, he black, okay? What'd you say, Brooke? So yeah, we got about 3.5 more hours, so we'll keep you guys posted. Come on, bro, show them what you got. And Red Bull. Hey, oh, get it. I just went to go use the bathroom, but overall, food was pretty good here at J. Alexander. But our waitress is terrible. Like, I don't know. I told him I feel away. Like, it's just bad because we black. No, I'm just playing, y'all. Kentucky's not that bad. Like, as far as the stigma, it's a lot of black people, biracial couples and stuff like that. But I don't know. I feel like we getting treated different. I don't know. But yeah, so I think tomorrow we are meeting my cousin, and we're gonna try to go to the cemetery where my grandfather and great grandmother and a lot of other family members were buried. My mom wants to see the grave sites and stuff, so I'm not really into that kind of thing. I really don't care about going to see past songs, but that's what she wants to do, so we're gonna do it. I think it's gonna give her a lot of closure and just, you know, feeling that she needs. So we're gonna do that. And then first of all, I'm pissed because we ate at this restaurant before when we were in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and it was so bomb. But the highlight was it was like a blackened catfish they offered, dirty rice and stuff. They don't have that anymore. They either took it off the menu or they said this is Kentucky, not Louisiana, bitch. So we don't have that option. But everything else is pretty good. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll show you guys our room. We checked in. We checked in yesterday. We checked in today, but they didn't have like a room available, like a suite, because we have a suite. So we have 2 bedrooms, 2 bath, kitchen, living room space or whatever, just so the kids could, you know, go out, watch their own TV and stuff like that. And so they didn't have any more suites available for all the nights that we're staying, so we had to book a different suite for today, and then we're moving to our suite for the rest of the stay tomorrow. So show you guys that. I don't know, other than that, I'm just so excited. This is such like an exciting journey to be able to meet family that we never knew we had. And I'm just really, again, I just want to reiterate, I'm so grateful that they took us in and accepted us under the circumstances. Because it's not easy to do, especially when you're dealing with racial, you know, disparities or issues. So, super excited. I can't wait. I think it means a lot for the kids. It's answered a lot of questions for me about like our, you know, just genetic makeup and just, you know, health conditions, you know, with the family and everything. Just wanting to know like how people die, what pre-existing conditions they have, what diseases were hereditary. Because especially for AJ, AJ's dad was adopted, so he doesn't know his family medical history. And then I know mine to a certain degree, but there's a whole gap, you know, a whole quarter of me that's missing that we just didn't know anything about. So I recommend everybody, like, you know, go do your ancestry. Even if you know your situation, I still think so amazing, so interesting. You're able to connect with relatives you never knew you had. You're able to see, you know, your lineage all the way back to the motherland, honey. So I recommend everybody do it. I actually bought one of my cousins a test, and next time they go on sale, because it's typically $100, but they have like a $50 sale every so often. So next time they go on sale, I'm gonna stock up and just give them out as gifts, because I think that that's something that everyone should do. This one I thought it couldn't get no worse. Now I had placed a to-go order for my mom, because she's at the hotel with the kids. She's not comfortable with coming out to eat, you know, in restaurants still due to COVID. I placed the order for her at the same time I placed our order. So when the girl was bringing our to-go boxes, I said, okay, you got our to-go order, right? She said, oh yeah, it should be coming up soon. She goes to the back, comes back, says, oh, I just remember we're out of smashed potatoes. Okay, you were out of mashed potatoes when I placed the order, but whatever, I'm gonna let you slide. I switched it to macaroni and cheese for my mom. So then, now, first of all, the girl hadn't come back to check on us at all. I asked her to bring like little small condiment cups for my aju. She ghost face killer, okay? So now, I guess, I don't know if this other girl is like some type of manager. It seemed like she cares more, but anyway, so she basically, you know, is just like, okay, you're waiting on what? And I told her, and it looks like they don't have it, and the kitchen is closed. And it looks like the order was either not placed, or it was placed because we paid for it. We already literally paid the bill, signed the ticket. I was literally grabbing the ticket back. Girl, we done had the doggone thing, the ticket for about 20 minutes now. She ain't even came back to get it. So I was like, you know what? Give me the doggone thing. I'm gonna change it. She already didn't get a good tip. I had already only gave her $15, which is more than she deserved. But our bill was like, what was it? Like $126. So that's a shitty tip. But I was just like, you know, I'm gonna give her something to let her know this is a shitty job. But you know, I'm not gonna completely screw her. Then after all of this shit, I'm like, I'm grabbing the ticket. I'm gonna change this shit to $10, bitch, because you ain't fucking checked on this. Then. Now we hear this, like, bitch, you ain't getting no fucking tip. I done placed this order. And y'all motherfuckers didn't even put it in, or her motherfucking ass. She don't care about us. Michael Jackson said that a long time ago. They don't really care about us. You said, hold on, what?
Man, what's poppin', man?
Babe, I'm telling you.
I'm trying to see what the fuck going on.
It matters if you're black or white, okay?
It don't.
He got that part wrong. Man, okay, so the manager, well, first we talked to the manager, and then he had to go get his manager. But he came out, he apologized. They not only took off my mom's food, they took off Polo's food too.
Same cuisine. Same cuisine.
I am not no same cuisine. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And we were completely treated wrong, where he also gave us a little $50 gift card to NEJ Alexander. So that's, you know, cool or whatever. He was sweet for that. But then the best thing is that now our bill done dropped from $130 to $69. And Polo talking about I'm turning him into a monster.
I get jiggy with this shit. I can get used to this shit.
Bruh. right is right and wrong is wrong, and they gotta fix that shit. And I even felt bad, like, the way that I am, y'all. I've been in the service industry so many times. First job was at McDonald's. My most recent, I was doggone club waitress. So I'm big on, like, you know, tipping for service. So I just even felt bad writing 0 for the tip. I said, so 0? And he was like, hell yeah, 0.
Yeah,
right? She just fucked that all the way up. So I even felt bad, but she did though. It was pretty hard experience. So yeah, maybe we can see. We ain't got one in Atlanta, but keep it.
Never know.
Go somewhere. We've been on a truck. Go somewhere. You know, we're not, but I do feel bad because I'm like, damn. I hope she don't.
She gonna get fired.
She don't get fired, but she. Oh damn, where's the key?
I need
Here.
you to hold something.
Here, let me get it. I'm gonna go in your pockets. Here, come on.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
She fucked that shit out on me.
She did, and you know you don't be even trying to do nothing, but that was terrible. But the manager staff was really good. Oh, that's it.
I was showing her a fucking new one, cuz.
Yeah. I was like I was telling Polo, I'm just like, oh, I still just feel bad that it ended up being that big of an issue, and that, because you could tell when the girl came back to the table, she just.
This nigga part like this, cuz.
Oh. You could tell the girl just kind of like was defeated and just like.
A 2 ponytail having ass, grown ass woman.
She might be a little kid. I mean, not a kid.
She was
but
on
like,
fucking TikTok.
She might be 19. Yeah, he said he saw her over there standing across the room with her phone.
On TikTok.
But yeah, I still feel bad because I don't want to have to doggone complain about the staff. I don't mind complaining about the kitchen staff. If the food is nasty, it's nasty. I'm not paying for it. Take it back. Dang, that was just terrible service, bro. It really was.
Was it 5-star restaurant?
Something. It's like what? I think it's. I don't know. It's got like a 4.6 on Google, but I don't even know.
For them not to be doing what the fuck they did.
It's not no 5-star restaurant. I can tell you that. But it's still. It's too nice. Yeah.
It's too nice for that. Yeah. Well. Got us.
Hey, we got some leftovers tomorrow. Shout out. What's up?
And we killed them for the 100. Put the 100 down.
Yeah, we got our food for $69, and I put that goose egg
Ain't
on
got a
that
carrot
tip.
cake.
That was the first time I done put a goose egg on the doggone tip. Camera
What the
shake.
fuck is a goose egg?
0.
Nigga, I put that shit all the time. What the hell you talking about?
He's terrible.
Nigga, I'm the goose egg king.
Camera shake. I'm trying to think. What is she? We were somewhere. Oh, we were at that doggone restaurant when I had brought that Mexican food back. And our server was terrible there too. She don't get it twisted. She was terrible. I had to keep tracking her down. She wasn't checking on us. Drinks watered down. She ain't asked if we needed. We didn't stop eating. 20 minutes. We just sitting there talking. Lady ain't came back. Like, you supposed to check on your guests. If you know that the drinks is half full, you need to come ask, do they want another drink? Do they want a refill? If you know good and well, we sitting there talking. Okay, are you guys ready for your? Are you guys ready to box it up? Would you like desserts? Do you need a tab? Are you ready to get your ticket? We had to flag her down for every single thing. She brought the boxes, no bags, no, you know what I'm saying, cutlery, anything. And I don't even think, but Gigi got cutlery. She got forks and spoons at the house, so we good. I mean,
Ross and stuff right there.
Ew. Got him.
Yeah, I think TJ Maxx. Nah, just Ross.
It's around here somewhere, probably Home Goods. That's why I need to go. Home goody. Bella Note. We finna go there tomorrow. We need to. It look nice. But anyway, so the girl was terrible. Camera Shay was like, give her ass 0. And I felt bad, and I wanted to kind of like leave a note for her, or even kind of talk to her. But honestly, she looked so damn ghetto. That I was just like, I feel like we gonna end up arguing. We're gonna end up arguing because she might not take my constructive criticism being like, girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, sis, I feel like she might take that and take offense to it, and then she might say something, and then I'm gonna say something because you ain't the only one that got some ghetto. And so then it's gonna be a problem. I just felt like that, so I was just like, let me leave it alone. Then I contemplated writing a little note on the check. I still tipped her, but I gave her like bare minimum 10%. And that's what this girl, I gave her a little bit more than 10% just because I was like, okay, I'm gonna at least give her $15 and just round it to 140. It's an even number. But honey, I was quick. I'm like, let me change this shit to $10, and then it went from 10 to 0. You done lost it. Becky done lost it. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow night's dinner will be a little bit better. But that is one thing I will say. Their managerial staff is very on point. Didn't have to ask for nothing. They kept apologizing. Polo kept telling the dude, like, man, it's all good, you know. It's one of the guys was like, you know, just kept apologizing. He's like, it's all good. The dude kept saying, no, it's not all good. It's not all good. Because if it was all good,
what you want me to do? Punch you in the goddamn face? Look at shit. You don't want to see me riled up.
Nah.
I let shit slide.
He's like, it's not all good. Because if it was all good, then I wouldn't have to come over here. And I mean, that's a fact. But the whole thing, we trying to get him to understand. Like I told him, okay, yeah, we had a not good experience, but it's not your fault, sir. No. Let me put on a GPS. It's not your fault. So,
it is.
Not mad at y'all. It was that one?
Absolutely.
Huh?
Absolutely positive.
Yeah.
Positivity.
You sure?
Absolutely.
Oh shit, I'm about to navigate to home.
Nah, that was it. It's all good though.
So you know where we going?
Yeah, I know where we at.
Okay. But yeah, anyway, so but look how God works. We took a bad experience and turned it into a good one because we cut our bill in half. And the food
got
was good.
$50 and a carrot cake.
Yeah.
A big ass carrot cake.
Yeah, we got a carrot cake.
I don't even eat carrot cake
either.
The kids are.
Yeah. Bricky will definitely eat it. Bricky will definitely eat it. So we kind of won. I'm not gonna find another location. I'll try it again. I'll give another location a shot. I ain't finna let this go to waste. Let me make sure. How long is this valid for? Let me see. Let me make sure this nigga ain't give me something that's valid for a month.
Oh, nah.
Nah. Yeah, it says no expiration. So we going somewhere, somehow, one day. Might be 3 years from now, but we going. Keep it in the car.
Where all they at? Cause they all,
I'm gonna look up all the locations.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, I don't know what's her name. I'm just calling Becky. Cause that's what she look like. Oh, there's a brother's overstock mattress. Anyway, so yeah. That just hurt my little heart having to get that girl that goose egg. No, she done fucked up.
When did they start calling it a goose? I'm just
It's
old.
been a goose egg.
I'm fucking
a
old,
zero?
bruh.
A zero.
But I don't know. I ain't never heard that saying before.
Really?
Nah. I never heard anybody say a goose egg. What the fuck are you talking about? A goose egg?
Have y'all heard of a goose egg?
I don't know. I give them all the time.
Drop it in the comments. You said you do not give it all the time. Cause
I let you tip them. I be like, bro,
yeah, he always does. He passed me. He'll pay the
give
bill.
you my card.
And then he'll
Let you
pass
tip
me.
them, cause I'm a terrible tipper.
He'll pass me the bill to sign it and tip and everything. Cause you know I don't. It's embarrassing. Like, come on, you can't be a bad tipper. Like that's like real. That's real broke nigga energy. Like you can't do that.
Fuck that.
Come on now.
Real rich nigga energy.
Nah, but broke. Nah, that ain't rich nigga energy. Like that's not good.
Man,
You just can't do that.
the rich, they rich cause they don't spend shit.
But you do like these people working. Like I mean, especially if you do good, I'm gonna do good by you. You know where we going?
I know exactly where we going,
Okay.
baby. Are you kidding me?
Well, yeah, like nah, you can't be doing that. I don't know. I just done worked in service for too long.
I haven't.
You did. Your first job was at Wendy's.
Nigga.
I mean, it wasn't no
Ain't get no
tipping.
fucking tip.
No, it wasn't tipping, but you got an hourly wages. Like waitresses and stuff get nothing but like the little $3 and stuff an hour.
I make more than
$2.
$3 though.
Exactly.
I was
That's what
in
I'm
high
saying.
school.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
So that's their jobs is based on tips.
I don't know. I'm telling like you told me. I don't pick your job. So you know this job was based off of that shit.
Yeah, but
You
it's
need to
based off of
perform.
that. But guess what? That means that any job I done had waitressing to any capacity, I done made more money than motherfuckers that damn, you know what I'm saying? Any average 9 to 5 motherfucker.
Maybe.
Especially like, hell, the club is a totally different situation. But hell, even when I was damn waitressing at Joe's
they
Crab
got
Shack. When I was waitressing at Joe's Crab Shack, I was making good ass money. And then the good thing about it is that I would go to the mall. I was in college at the time. I'd go to the mall before I hit work, pick out everything that I wanted.
Oh shit.
Damn, no parking except while charging. We charging. Just park right there, babe.
You just right ahead, man.
Yeah. So, anyway, good thing about it, I would go to the mall, pick out everything I wanted, and that would be my motivation. I would say, okay, let me put on this damn mic, because y'all can't see me. Ooh, that's too much of me.
Light skin is in. Okay, don't put that up.
You see this nigga, what the fuck?
Cancel her ass right now.
Cancel your ass, nigga.
Let's get it.
Oh my god. Anyway, but yeah, so when I worked at Joe's Crab Shack, I go to work, figure out what I wanted to eat. I mean, not what I wanted to eat, what I wanted in the mall, and then I would come to work, and damn, wait, where's my wallet? Okay, and that would be my goal for the day. I would make all my money and go back to the mall the next day before work and buy everything I wanted. I was spending money like a motherfucker, but I was making it like a motherfucker too.
I'm high risk, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what kind of dog?
Yeah, that's my beagle hound.
Nice to finally meet you. Right, I know.
Nice to meet you.
What, did somebody get spayed or neutered?
Yeah, nice to meet you. She had a growth on her eye.
Oh, okay.
And it had to be cut out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got both of
How
you.
y'all doing?
Good. This is my husband. This is
Yeah,
Ricky.
nice to meet you.
Say hi,
Yeah.
Ricky.
Hello.
Hello.
That's AJ.
Hey. Where'd y'all stay at last night?
What's the name of it? The
Homewood Suites.
Come on in.
Suites.
Let's go in.
Homewood
Okay.
Suites. Yeah, no, Lexington.
Yeah.
We got a 2-bedroom suite with 2 baths.
Uh-huh.
So we were very
Get back, Daisy. They won't hurt. Daisy, get back. Go on. They won't hurt you.
We could not have done any of this without you.
That's Walter C. and there's Bub.
That's Walter C.
Now, which one is Walter?
Walter C is right here. That's your dad.
him.
Right, okay.
That's Bub.
I still think I look more like Bob.
But you said that people said that Betty looked more like Walter C, right?
Yep.
And you said that's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look like you like the one on the left to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so too.
That jawbone, how it comes down.
Now, this is a mixture of my family and my wife's family.
Right. Okay.
It's mainly my family, so I put it up there.
This stove is so cool.
This is where this house right here is
Look
where
at this
Walter
stove,
C.
you
was
guys.
raised. And Lizzie lived. That was-
Watch out, AJ. I can't see.
And it's in Middle Fork. The house is no longer there. No, it's Middle Fork.
This is like the
Park,
antique
Kentucky.
room.
I mean,
Keeps all of this.
Kentucky.
Yeah.
But
Well, it has been. I
So
tell
cool.
you, I told Alana that my expression now is the only way to eat this elephant is a bite at a time,
yeah.
and that because it's I don't know, just so much lie about the lie. It was a lie, and you know, and you know, it was just very, very hard. Mark, I looked in the mirror every day. I looked at somebody that looked more white than black, and yet I went out and tried to convince the world that both my parents were black. I was 100% black, and people were looking at me, and I probably when I was growing up, probably at least 3 times a week, people would ask me, was my daddy white? Why?
So this happened all the time.
All the time. Why didn't I look like my other sisters and brothers? Did we have the same daddies? Blah, 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 blah. And of course, I was drinking the Kool-Aid. I was saying exactly what I've been told. And you know, you at some point, you think your parents are like gods.
Yeah, you take their word for whatever they say.
Exactly. And so for me, I don't know if Lana ever told you that, but the way I found out about it, I was married to her dad. He and I were having problems. I was really on the verge of getting a divorce, and I asked him to go to counseling. He refused, so I said, okay, fine, I'll go myself.
Yeah.
And I went, and we talked about my marriage a while, and then she asked, well, what about you? I mean, are there any things that, you know, since he won't come, are there any things that you want to, you know, you feel you need to work out? And so I said, well, yeah, you know, people are constantly coming up to me, asking me if I'm biracial, if my father's white, what's my nationality, what's my ethnicity, you know, on a weekly basis. And she said, okay. So she said, describe your mother, and I needed. She said, describe your dad. I said, well, he's a tall, dark-skinned black man. And she was like, she's like, let me get this straight. She said, so what you're telling me is what you believe is both your parents are black. I said, yes. And she basically said, somebody is lying, you know? And she said that she knew it. And I'm thinking to myself, who's this white lady? What does she know about black people? Black people come in all colors, blah, 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 blah. She doesn't know anything. And so basically, she said that she had been around a lot of biracial people. She had biracial clients. That that I was probably. Well, she said when she first saw me, she thought I was totally white, and then after she listened to me in my dialect, she realized, oh, so she's biracial. And she said that I was by far lighter than most of them and whatever. She said, there's no way. One of your parents is white. And I told her, and so she basically said, here is what I want you to say to your mom. And she was an older, she would be about my age. She, you know, I'm in my 60s. She would have been in her 60s.
At that time?
At that time when she was counseling me, I was in my 30s. And she was just like a little grandmotherly type.
Okay, y'all ready? Okay.
Is that connected to your phone somehow?
I can't. Great grandmama.
Brother.
Well, my mom's great granddaddy. He said this is Lizzie's brother.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So your great uncle.
Yeah. And this was Bub's, which has been your first cousin.
Oh,
And
Bub's
Mom's-
son.
Yeah, Mom's. And here's.
That's your mother's brother?
Yep.
That's my mom's brother. And here's my granddaddy.
That is Mom and Dad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
And this is Bub.
That's your daddy.
Grandma behind you.
That's when he was born.
And that's your grandmama and your granddaddy.
And we were born in 1891.
And there was Anna Mae.
My mom's
Buried.
uncle. Huh?
Anna Mae was killed
What?
by.
That was a church. That's the courthouse.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cute. I love Little Oak.
Historic
I
town.
live in Coweta County, and it's got the little historic old, square.
A little building that made out of a train. It's cute. Look at this little to the right. Look at this little historical little.
This little
This,
area
yeah.
is called Dixie.
Jesus. Wait, no. What is that we just passed? The courthouse is in library.
God, and all they can see is his feet and big fog going around the throne. And he speaks to them. You know what he says? Buenos dias, amigos. Buenos dias.
Oh, I look terrible. Take me out the frame, bro.
Why?
You see me? Bro.
You still so handsome. You just got a little scar.
Ooh, that's too bright.
Okay.
That's right.
You feel jacked up?
Yeah, I'm jacked up.
You're a handsome baby. He's still got a little boo-boo. Put his bio oil and stuff. We're gonna get Melissa to peel it out.
I'm still going to Vegas next week. I don't care. Yeah, what it is.
So today, as you can see, was very successful. We went to the cemetery where my grandfather, uncles, great uncles, everybody basically that died was buried, essentially. And Mark is just like amazing, y'all. He drove us an hour and a half away, tried to give us some gas money. I'm not taking y'all's gas money, but he took, the whole day, dedicated it to us. In fact, he really still wanted us to stay longer and like go do dinner or something like that. But my mom is still not like dining out at restaurants, so she wasn't comfortable. So yeah, what did you think, baby? What did you think about the whole? Because he was the main one saying like, you gonna go up there and people kidnap you, kill you.
Yeah, I mean, somebody got to think the worst, and I'm that dude. But I like that dude. I like Mark. I like him. I appreciate him. I appreciate what he did for my mother-in-law and for my wife.
So we have an issue.
Huh?
We got an issue.
Oh God.
Here we go.
Hold on, y'all. Let me take this off camera. But yeah, Mark is a cool dude. Super cool, super chill. Talked the whole way. We had to drive. It's an hour and a half. You think it was an hour and a half? Or you think it was longer than that? You think it was an hour and a half or longer than that?
Not sure.
I think it was long. I mean, it felt like that to me. Maybe because I was riding in the back, but it was a pretty lengthy ride. Polo and the kids followed behind us, and we just rode the whole way there talking to him.
Yeah.
about family, about race issues, just about life experiences and my mom's story coming up. And, you know, they cracking jokes and just talking. So it's pretty awesome. Like, he's a great guy. And that just goes to show you cannot judge a book by its cover. Because I swear, I told him this to his face. When I saw his picture on Ancestry, I didn't even think he would respond to me to answer me, like, you know, and try to help me figure out where I came from. He took a picture, side profile in front of the American flag, and honestly, he looked like straight redneck. I thought that when he saw my message, he was gonna block my ass because he was gonna be like, oh no, no nigger.
Not in my family.
No. Because when I tell you, these, like, my family, first of all, the county that they're from, he said that in the late 90s, he doesn't know if it's still accurate today, but in the late 90s, it was considered the whitest county in all of the United States, the whitest county. And then when you look at his DNA, they're literally the whitest people I've ever seen known to man. So they are just straight English, Scottish, Irish, no nothing mixed in there at all. So I didn't think that they would be accepting it all. They definitely have been. So blessed, so proud. My mom's happy. She said that this is like the best gift that anybody could have ever given her. So I feel good. I feel good. So we are here at Bellanoche. If you can't go to Bellanoche, where the hell could you go? No,
Big bang.
Oh, Justin. Oh, okay, wait. But no, it's not Bellanoche, it's Bellanoche. But anyway, okay, so let me talk to my waiter right quick. Something happened wrong. Okay, I guess that's good, yeah. Sorry, let me cut on the light. She's waiting for you to tell her when.
That's good. Got the sauce. Oh yeah, stop
And then black pepper. Oh yeah, she got black pepper. Oh, it looks so good. Got the extra sauce over here.
Got that snapper. Yeah.
This is working so slow. Thank you. So I just had to give a praise report to my brother Justin, my good brother. Contrary to last night's experience, Justin was off the chain. He took care of us. We said, like I told y'all, we went to Bellanoche. And he took care of us, was like just checking on us throughout the night. Took stuff off of our bill just cause we got the, you know what I'm saying?
Don't get my boy fired now.
Oh, okay. They don't know who I'm talking about. They don't know that. It's a common name. Common name. And you know, we melanin twins. And so, you know, even though I look, he said we only got charged for one bill, even though we got three, but we still over $100. Over $100 on one meal. I don't understand. I sat there and looked at that breakdown. Oh, you went the wrong way, baby. Baby. Oh my God.
He would turn to. He would want to turn his way.
Well, yeah, did all that. Gave me a little to-go cup for my Long Island to-go.
He did?
Yes.
Where is it?
He's right over there in the top.
Why you gotta know for that though?
Because this is, no, baby. No, you don't drink.
I don't. You see what
You
happened
don't drink
to
no
me? You see what happened to you when you drink? You fall on your fucking face and you get black eyes. Don't do it.
Not me.
Do it.
Not me. And while your face is so clean, just tell them oil of Olay.
My shit goddamn looking like old.
Anyway. Oh, Jessie just gave me my to-go cup for everything. So I gave her a good old tip.
Stormy crab. Oh, yeah. Damn.
Oh,
All the spots over here.
Yeah. I gave her like a 40% tip, and because it's
40%? That's $60?
I'm gonna cut that out of the video.
Hold on. I bet it was 100.
Anyway.
And 40%. I set them off.
Anyway. So yeah, gave her like a 40% tip. So because he was amazing, like he was great, and plus he saved us money. So it's only right that I put that money back in his pocket, at least a portion of it. So yeah, I'm just saying, like our experience tonight was totally different from last night. Becky, I felt bad not giving Becky nothing. That was my first time. That was my first time, like ever, whether it be the nail shop, the car wash guy, or whoever, not giving no tip.
Hold on, you tipped the car wash guy?
Yeah.
Who does that?
He charged me 35. I gave him 40.
I took my haircut person.
Yeah, he charged me 35. He cleaned the whole Range Rover in and out and only charged me 35. Like, I felt bad only paying 35, even though that's what he charged. Still, I'm just like, okay, let me give you 40. It's not a big tip, but it's just like, still just like a token of gratitude.
Yeah.
But Jussie Smollett, that's what he looked like.
He like Jussie.
That's what he looked like. Justin Smollett. Honey, he getting the big tips from me. If I come back here, I'm coming right back to see him, okay?
Yeah, he killed it.
Yeah, he did. He was dope. Polo over here talking about, that's his cousin. No, that's my cousin. He look like me. Baby, the light is green.
Oh, shit. That don't even blow in Kentucky.
They don't blow.
Okay,
He said we got some Kentucky hospitality for one, and that's what the manager said last night. So honestly, when we had the problem with Becky last night at J. Alexander, when we had a problem with Becky at J. Alexander last night,
That's funny.
they had a black manager, and he just came and kept apologizing, and like Polo was like, man, you straight. He's like, no, it's not straight, because if it was straight, I wouldn't have to come over here. And that's one thing he said. He said, y'all from Atlanta, so y'all know hospitality. Y'all definitely know Southern hospitality, and that's one thing that we do have. Like, honestly, I have to learn sometimes that other parts of the doggone country, a lot of people that have come and moved to Atlanta, that's not instilled in them. Cause I be looking like, you fucking rude as fuck. You rude as fuck. But he understood that. Justin Smollett understood that. I can't complain.
What y'all be saying? What the girls be saying? He understood the.
He understood the assignment.
No, he did.
He understood the assignment.
Like folk, boy.
Prayer.
On my mama.
It's just a video.
Oh, you trying to see that?
Hey, baby.
Look, it's a video. It's not a picture.
Hi. Thank you, baby girl. Thank you. Thank you.
Love you, mama.
I love you too, baby. Thank you so much.
He's so silly.
What her name is?
Hi.
My mother's 88.
88.
Well, what's a brisket? You said, what is it? It's like a type of meat.
I'll remind you, make sure you don't forget them. Because I know how they be. Yeah.
And
Come on, Gloria.
I'm gonna let you choose what I should do.
Guys, this is my first cousin. Gloria. You like what? Yeah, so let me see. We've known about each other for like what? A year? Has it been a year?
I think it's been a year.
Yeah, so cool. She came all the way up from Tampa, you guys. She flew out here when she found out we were coming. So I'm so grateful.
Yeah, so happy to be here.
Yes. Let's see. This is like my mom. This is Betty. This is my mom's cousin. And they're like low-key twins, and that's Matthew. That's Mark's brother. They're low-key twins. Right. Recent, yeah.
Yeah, see what it was, he had pancreas cancer.
Oh, I remember that on Facebook.
Yeah.
And it went to his lungs. And when it went to his lungs, you know, he'd had the Whipple surgery. And, you know, he was doing pretty good. He just lost so much weight. And, you know, it was like a thing. But then when he had lung cancer, and I started giving him those chemo, I didn't
Grandma always had a swinging
he took
front porch
and
swing.
one morning
I
he
love
woke
to
up,
sit
he
on that
just-
thing.
He just gone. I mean, passed away.
At the
I built a
house?
house, my old house, so I had that.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't call the ambulance till I don't know.
wow.
Well,
Big Roy Morgan's
And
first cousin.
Charles lived with her
Then her second cousin.
for 20 years and they separated. But now, you know, she's still living. She's a year older than me. But, you know, she still feels like family. That's one that's Greg's mother.
Yeah, so you and mom would be so.
Oh, so he's so handsome. I remember me and my
So
cousin
you and
sitting
I-
on the porch and we was talking about this in my car next to a car when the cars would pass by. And we seen this one go by and said, oh, we thought he's so good looking. I didn't know it was Roy Martin.
You seen a guy go by and said
I
Roy
honestly
Morgan?
think, I wish I had, Alana, we gotta find my pictures.
oh yeah, your baby, because she does look like
I'm serious.
Roy when now that she said that, you look just like, because I used to be like, she was weird looking little girl, but she looked like, because she looked like a boy, like really.
Because all my hair, my mother, because it was so long, it was too much for her to deal with. Also, she just pulled it back in the ponytail and cut some bangs. That's why I wore my hair probably 6 or 7 years like that.
If I ever admired a man, it was
Where is she?
Wow.
Is she hiding?
my grandpa on my
Baby.
side.
Come here.
Here you go, puppy. Here you go. That's what I tell you. When I was young, my hair was black.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
He told us that. He told us that.
He said you asked him,
Okay, she got
God, how do I have a gray haired son? And he said, well, how do I have a blonde haired mama?
I was 12 years old and it started turning.
Wow.
See, it comes
Oh, so it started turning.
I've seen one. I don't
At 12?
Colors it.
Oh,
And so when your
wow.
hair is gray, it's easier to take the
The
blonde.
blonde. That's how me mommy was for years. I never noticed that like hers.
My mother's turned. Now she used to color it blonde,
But she just
and
listened.
now it's just completely white. It is so pretty.
Come on, let's go potty.
I don't think she likes me.
Yeah, she was.
Aww.
Bashful. She likes
related
you.
to Grace
Come here.
Oakbrook's mom?
Oh, she,
No, I
she
said they're
lives
good
on.
friends.
I know a lot of them said May on them. M-A-E. She's I think unsure with all the people here. She's not used to this many people.
Have you been rubbing her and patting her
Now
hair?
that woman's hair looks like Grace Oakbrook's. See, Grace married
She wouldn't
my
let you pet her
uncle.
If she didn't think it, yeah.
She knows you're good. But I'm trying to get her to go outside.
Come on,
She was good.
AJ. Maybe you go. Maybe she'll go with you. Come on. Oh look, now AJ's up, so she.
Okay, come on. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
I live right on the bay.
You been having fun
Here's my
with Miss Jenny and the dogs?
I told her you was coming.
Yeah, she was going to take care
You
of
can
her.
take your mask off, baby. She's so.
She used to wear it.
I know, and they wear them. You know, they hammer it in them. They have to keep it on at school and everything.
Cousin, she's my third cousin.
You having fun?
Yeah.
Give me kiss.
One of my sisters is at first
Kills
grade.
Alana. Let's see how
And
closely.
when I first went back to school, she
You and Alana compared to
Kind of like a cousin.
That's wonderful.
first graders.
You guys
mask
share
on. She gets exactly what you think it
500.
was.
You what now?
Put your mask
I want
on.
to
Put your mask
have her
on.
We
number
share.
I can see
Don't
her.
lift your mask.
354.
So you know,
Yeah.
so as educators, we're
Well, Gwen,
we're
I'm
used
trying
to
to
saying
just
everything
Gwen
at
on
least
here.
3
I'm like,
times, right?
Gwen.
So
Crazy.
I'm having the yours with George.
See
That's
how
why I'm
related to
significant
Gwen,
enough.
how close.
Okay.
And we were. He said something about a tree.
I got 500.
So when he said something about the tree, I went, well, you know that's
Wait,
not
Ricky,
very
because she's
Merle
talking
and blah,
to
blah, blah,
Gina.
blah, blah. And you know, when I got through, he looked at me and
Okay, go
said,
ahead.
"Thank you for that lesson
one?
on
There she
crepe
is.
myrtles." You know, and I said, "Baby, I'm sorry."
Nice to see you. Yeah. Yeah.
Mama, listen to this. Jenny just came. I mean, not Jenny. Ricky just came over here and said, "So is Miss Jenny my family?" And I said yes, and she said, "Oh, good. So I want to see her more often. I need to get her number so I can see the little doggies and see her more often." Yeah.
FaceTime with the puppies.
Okay.
Michaela's away at college,
So
so sometimes I
she's
FaceTime
your-
with her with the dogs.
She's my 17% or more.
How is what possible?
But if I'm comparing a different this is 31%.
She's my first
Let's see how
cousin.
mine
And then
does.
there's that, right up under my sister.
Ricky is so confused. She's like, so everybody in this room is a part of my family? And I'm like, yeah. She said, so she is part of my family? How is that possible?
And then here comes my nephew. This is Gloria, my sister Gloria.
Because we took the DNA test.
They didn't know how to plan.
Yeah. That's what Mark was the one that told me, like, if you can get Gloria to take a test, then that'll like let you know for sure.
Gloria is O negative.
She would eat.
Really?
There's
But aren't
nobody in my family who's O
I thought you were O
negative.
positive. I'm O positive.
Positive.
No, I'm O
was
positive.
O positive.
No, she and I are the universal donors. We can give blood to
She,
anybody.
or
If
he,
you're in a
Oscar,
car
Anything
wreck,
else to drink?
and
hired
if
Walter
you're in
C.
a car wreck and you
to drive
lose a lot
trucks
of
for
blood, and they don't
and
have
he'd go
time to
pick up
type
products.
you,
He
they're
owned
gonna
a
give you O
grocery.
negative.
That's crazy.
Because O negative.
And then their birthday is a day apart. Aw, that made me feel so good, Ricky. Say that again.
You got the blood in.
She blood like you, Mom.
Aw. Why you say that?
He said, what?
So I guess he's just having a good time. One thing led to another.
You heard her? Say it again.
Had too much moonshine or something. What's that?
The common denominator.
Why you say that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every one of us, we can.
This guy, where he comes from.
We don't know. You don't know where he came
All of us, we get drinking, so we stick game like this.
Mom said if I
What
didn't
do you say?
They can spit game like you can spit game like no other.
What kind of game you be spitting, Matthew? He got on the polo shirt.
That was my cousin. Now.
Your dad was old pot.
Matthew, you spit game. This is my cousin, y'all. Get the polo out.
You don't even want to know.
What kind of game you spit?
It's my mother's.
Jesus ain't got nothing on me. I need to
Yeah, sheep nuts.
It was lamb fries.
How do you know?
No, you said Bryce or fries?
Brisket.
They're called lamb fries. They're real big in Kentucky.
And they're sheep
They're
nuts.
sheep testicles. So you take them and you slice them like a tomato. Then you fry them in cornmeal.
That's just disrespectful.
You eat them too? You eat them too, Betty?
No, hush puppies.
You eat them too? Are they good? You eat them?
She's never ate them. She won't eat stuff like
You're
that.
like,
I tell you who does like them is my
You said you don't eat
loves
what-
them.
Seafood.
but that's not. Well, he said sheep.
I know it.
Oh, okay. You just okay. You're like you're not eating.
Seafood.
You gotta
She
have
don't
some
like
crab
seafood.
legs.
She'll never eat
I
seafood.
eat crab legs on Christmas every year.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But you get good crab.
So good.
What is it?
crab leg. You love crab
It's
Yes.
it's
You never tried
a
them?
delicacy.
Oh, we gotta give you some.
But it's somebody. It's not sheep testicles. It's some other kind of.
Not me.
Oh yeah, it's so good. That's like my favorite food group.
Maybe with some
It
butter.
sounds
Real
good,
good.
but and people order and they don't know what they're eating.
Escargot?
No. Escargot is they're snails,
Snail, yeah.
but it's some animals' testicles.
Oh yeah, you talking about
Mountain oysters?
no
Yeah, mountain oysters.
Mountain
I've never
oysters.
had those.
And then he ran for re-election in 1964, and they said, "Don't do this. If you run for re-election, you know you're not going to pass it. So let it go." And he said, "No, I'm going to put." And he gave a speech, but people were empathetic because the man had been assassinated, so it passed. So that passed in 1964. In 1965, they passed the Voters' Rights Act, which said it was illegal to make a black person guess how many jelly beans were in a jar before they could recite the preamble to the Constitution as a prerequisite to you being able to allow to register to vote. So in 1965, by the time all the civil rights bills in the 1965 was the year that they integrated the school district. I was living in a little small town called Thompson, Georgia. It's about 38 miles northeast of Augusta, Georgia. Very small. And they integrated the school district. They decided to integrate it 4 grades at a time. So they integrated 1st grade, 7th grade, 9th grade, and 12th grade. My mother had 4 little children in 5 years. 5 years, so we were like, and I was the only child that was in a grade that was integrated. Of all her 4 children, I was just, so I went to the previously all-white school. We did not know I was going to be the only black child for a whole year in that school. And so they called an assembly to announce that that there was going to be a black among them. And then I show up and they're like, what?
This ain't the black we was expecting.
Okay. And so they actually put it in the paper that I was, oh my God, the rich white kids treated me good. They were very nice to me. It was the poor people that I guess they had to feel better than somebody that were really just awful to me. And anyway, that's how we ended up in Atlanta. I was there in 7th grade. Then the next year they integrated 8th grade. My sister was in 7th grade and 8th grade. So there were 6 people in the town, including my sister and I, who were in a previously all-white school. And they actually put it in the newspaper. I've got to go back to my town and find all of this for my kids. But they actually put it in the newspaper that a black student promoted.
What?
Yes, black student promoted in an all-white school, in the previous white school. They failed to mention that she was promoted with straight A's. You know, I had straight A's going in with my first couple of times.
Kind of like Celtic.
Oh, you're talking English.
She started downloading stuff to her phone.
We're having fun. She's showing me Pix art and what was the other one? Pigeon something?
Game pigeon.
Yeah. Yeah.
You need all of these back. The knives.
You're just collecting. This is fun.
You just collection.
Yeah, this is just fun.
Okay.
It's just a hobby,
Wow,
if you will. Just a hobby.
that's crazy. So y'all, I didn't tell you earlier, but Gloria, this is her first time meeting everyone in the family as well. So yeah, like Ancestry literally put this family together. Like we had no clue. I mean, I think, what was it?
This is my aunt. She's my favorite aunt I ever met.
But yeah, so like honestly, DNA, like Ancestry,
DNA.
put us together, and I am so appreciative. I love her. She's amazing. So I gotta come visit you in Tampa, girl. Okay, y'all, so this is the man who made it happen, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I saw his profile picture on Ancestry, and I was like, oh my God, this redneck is never going to accept me. Look at that. Look at that. Would you believe it? This is my cousin, you guys, and he has accepted me, helped me find my grandfather, and he has just like changed our lives, honestly. Thank you so much. You cannot judge a book by its cover, and we have way more in common than you would ever believe. Thank you so much, Mark. Little side hug.
They're sweeping up.
How you doing?
Aww.
I didn't even know she knew where it was.
Oh, she's so sweet. Okay,
good.
good. Y'all, this is Matthew. This is Mark's brother. I'm gonna put you on here too. Mark's brother. They absolutely act nothing alike.
No, we don't.
Matthew cannot stand Trump. He said I'm not gay. He cannot stand Trump. Okay, he's nothing like his brother, but they are both just as sweet as can be. Love him to death. He was just saying that he thought that when he met us, since we were from Atlanta, we might be the FBI, and he might get arrested. He might be feds. He was thinking we're the feds, so he's trying to. Well, he's wondering who are these people I never met. But I love you, Matthew.
I love you, girl.
Glad I got to meet you, man.
I done had Bond on the way too.
You're so silly.
I did though.
Look at her. Pretty. She cleans up her own messes here. That's weird. This is the Twilight Zone. I said she cleans up her own messes here. This must be the Twilight Zone. Right.
Oh yeah.
She told me my aunt was such a degenerate gambler. I loved it. I called her nurse.
Y'all are so sweet and cute.
Them all out. She told me, we went to the casino, so I called the nurses like, did y'all take all these patients to the casino? They were like, yeah. Bad times.
Stop trying to cheat, AJ.
Really?
Yes.
My brother works for him.
No,
his brother worse than him.
He was telling Mark that your brother he did
my brother did time
in prison. Yeah.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I came up here and visited him one time. Yeah.
Someone's gonna be saying it.
That's
I
fair.
gotta deal with as soon as I walk out on his backyard, his porch. That's too funny. This is nice though.
Stay on there. It's gonna do it one more time.
That's it.
Okay. 43% is your water intake. That is good. I kind of want to get up to 45. Okay.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Mhm.
Cool.
Wait, you know what? Is it possible to do it up, or you have to avoid the rib?
I have to avoid it.
Really? Okay.
Do you want me to put it up?
A little bit, yeah, because I have, for some reason, over this ab, I always have like a pocket of fat that like, when I gain weight, that's how I always know. I'm like, okay, it's back. Like, I can always see it'll come like a little dimple, like a cellulite right there on this side. I don't know why.
Well, I'll put it up just a little bit, but it can't.
Okay, that's fine.
Is that okay?
Mm-hmm, that's fine.
Then it should get to right there.
Okay.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I've been telling everybody about this. Like, yes, my mom, she's like, you have to bring me to come do that. And she wants to do the Emsella.
Bring her in.
Yes, I am. I'm mad at her right now. So. Otherwise, she probably would have been trying to get in with me today.
Cool. 100.
Yes.
You did it. You okay?
I'm fine. It's
Okay.
just, you know. You know how it is, girl.
Yes. Well, you look good.
Thank you. Yeah, this thing is the truth, okay? See if we can catch it. This is tapping the lactic acid out so that I'm not super sore tomorrow. Oh, there we go. Oh my God. Look at that. Oh my God. Oh, jeez. Can you guys see it? I don't even know if it's showing up on camera. Mm-hmm.